Denver police say a man accused of stealing a car managed to hide a gun while being taken to the downtown jail and then shot an officer. That officer is okay and is out of the hospital.
Well, officers fired back at the suspect. He was hit several times, and that suspect right now is in the hospital.
And Denver 7's Patrick Perez is joining us. Patrick, there's a lot of question about how this all happened, why officers didn't find the gun during a search earlier in the night.
Yeah, so here's what's really interesting about this case, Ann, is that earlier in the night, like you mentioned, they did find one gun on the suspect, but somehow they missed this second suspect. Let me walk you through what police say happened here. The night started near Perry in Arkansas in southwest Denver, where Chief Ron Thomas says officers spotted a stolen car about 9 o'clock. They tried to pull the driver over, but he took off. The driver stopped again near Iowa and Lowell and walked away from the car. That's where Thomas says officers detained him.
He was then taken into custody and searched incident to arrest. During that search incident to arrest, a handgun was recovered from him as well as a large quantity of suspected narcotics.
After the arrest, 2 officers brought the suspect to the downtown detention center, and it's here where the night really unfolded.
As they were removing the suspect who was handcuffed and seated in the back seat of their vehicle, as they were removing him from the vehicle, he somehow was able to access another weapon and fire at least one round, striking one of the officers in the neck.
Another officer in the Sally Port of the jail fired back, shooting the suspect multiple times. Both the officer and the suspect were taken to Denver Health. The officer was released Tuesday morning. As of Tuesday afternoon, the suspect remained in the care of doctors. Police identified him as 33-year-old Daniel Cheeseman. Records show he has an extensive criminal record, including theft, assault, burglary, and carrying a concealed weapon.
I think this is a very good reminder that our officers are out there every day doing very dangerous police work, protecting the citizens of Denver.
How officers managed to miss a second gun during their search of the suspect remains under investigation. In a statement, the Department of Public Safety says, in part, the safety of our staff and officers is among our top priorities, and we are deeply concerned about any incidents that could harm our personnel. There is an open investigation into the incident, which will include a thorough review to identify if there are any training or procedural changes that need to be made. So we took a close look today at DPD's operations manual to find out what protocols officers need to follow in situations like these. We found officers must search people taken into custody for weapons and contraband. That sounds like an obvious one. And once taken to jail, they have to search the police vehicle that suspect was in for any weapons or evidence after an individual is removed from the car. But as we know, in this case, the shooting happened before officers were able to search that car. Again, still under investigation how that suspect was storing that gun and why officers missed it in the first place. Ann?
Yeah, very interesting. All right, Patrick, thank you.